Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey.
What's going on? Sorry I'm late.
That's okay.
Thank everybody for coming out. Y'all all look great. So, as y'all know, our theme and our focus today was the SGA, Student Government Association that's here at Forsyth Tech. What we want to do, we want to focus on the various aspects, components, and involvements of SGA. It's an organization that I feel like kind of flies under the radar around campus. They do so much here, but they never quite get the recognition or the exposure that they deserve. So I guess, Sam, you and Jordan actually had a chance to kind of find out more about what SGA is and what their involvement is. So just wondering if you could tell us a little more about what you were able to find out.
Well, the SGA, wants the student body to become active outside of the classroom, with clubs and organizations and volunteer opportunities and sports and, theatrical performances and whatnot. And they sponsor a lot of clubs around campus. Unfortunately, we were not able to go to all of them, but there were a few that we were able to focus on.
And ones that we had visited were the Phi Theta Kappa. It was their bake sale that they had going on, and they were having donations taken to the Second Harvest Food Bank, which are going to help the families that are in need over the Christmas time. And one of the meetings that we went to for the SGA, they were talking about the new parking that's going to come up and the buildings that are going to be torn down and all of the new stuff that's going to be coming in the next year.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting to hear. So.
The Student Activity Center strives to enhance the educational and leadership abilities of students through student government, athletics, recreation, and volunteer opportunity. In student activities, they facilitate opportunities for students to become active at Forsyth Tech beyond the classroom. A major focus of the Department of Student Activities is on student leadership development. Get involved! The Department of Student Activities offers a leadership series, community service opportunities, and maintains the following programs and organizations: Student Government Association, clubs and organizations, sports and recreational activities program, and Technically Speaking.
The Student Government Association wants to see the Forsyth Tech student body become involved in service to the college and our community. The SGA hopes that students will take advantage of the many service projects offered through participating in college clubs, leadership workshops offered through student services, and take the lead in beginning your own initiatives. No matter what your passion, just get involved. Here's what Dr. Green had to say about the SGA.
I think we've done some really positive things. I think the Student Government Association really doing good work in representing the college and doing it so well.
I believe that student government helps the students here at Forsyth Tech by offering a listening hand, and in return we are able to take that information and bring it forward to the proper chain of command. We can make a difference in the community. Also accessing how to get involved in clubs and organizations, where to find that information. Everything is communication. So we want to be like a regular student and dress like a regular student where we don't feel that we're on a different level, so we can be approachable. Some of the events that SGA puts on is Habitat for Humanity. We did volunteer work for that. Also on our 9/11 day, we did our National Day of Service through the Second Harvest Food Bank. We have Domestic Violence Month, which was in October, and we had Wambu Bahanti come from New York and put on a I Am Domestic Violence play. We are involved with the Angel Tree Project that I mentioned for kids who don't have a Christmas, or even some of our students here that have kids that aren't looking to not have a Christmas. We have basketball, and we're definitely very busy. Some of the ways that students can get involved with the SGA is every student is an SGA. Every student is SGA body, so on a part of that, and we encourage all students to stay active. And if they want to become more than just a student body, we have student government membership drives. One of the things that student government offers is an impeccable resume. When you have a student that comes in with a 4.0 average but has not done anything in the community, a Constitution Day, or Habitat for Humanity or anything of that. And then you have another student that comes in that has a C average, but is all into Constitution Day, is all the time volunteering time to the soup kitchen, Samaritan Kitchen, bringing events to Forsyth Tech. We have health awareness, and we have our health fair, and we have Wambu Bahanti who come from New York. And when that's on your resume, they're going to see that you're a leader. It's a great opportunity for students who want the know-how and maybe just don't quite know how to do it. We work as a team, and we all hold the baton together.
What did y'all get out of the SBA?
I think by, doing this and observing them, you were able to see what they actually do and how many things that they are connected with. Sitting back away from it all, you don't notice that, there are so many events that they put on and so many organizations that they work with. So that was pretty interesting seeing, how much they are involved in the community and Forsyth Tech. So I think that's about
great.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so SGA also provides opportunities and chances for students to interact with each other and with faculty. They do this through a variety of campus events throughout the semester. Josh and I, we both had a chance to kind of focus on what they do and what their philosophy is behind this. And I'll let Josh tell us a little more about what we were able to find out.
Well, our goal for campus events was to display the impact that events had here on the school and as well as the community. Whether it was the health fair, fall festival, or Constitution Day, you see how it could all bring the students together at Forsyth Tech, and at one time to not only help meet new people and friends, but to also help students learn more about the school and to contribute and give back to the events that take place here.
It's Constitution Day at Forsyth Technical Community College. Patient yet eager students stand in line waiting for a crowd favorite: hot, fresh funnel cakes. To many administrators, to see this many students with seemingly no regard for getting to their next class, but rather getting their hands on a carnival delicacy, would cause a concern. But this event was sponsored by Forsyth Tech's Student Government Association. Throughout the semester, the SGA will organize events that allow students, faculty, and oftentimes local vendors that provide the food and entertainment for these events to come together, mingle, and find a better understanding of their places in the campus and local community. SGA organizer, Beverly Lewis.
Well, the SGA's primary purpose is to represent all students and to facilitate the part of that student activities that is allotted for student activities and events. So what they do when they come to the table is they kind of manage what events kind of go out there. We do have some events that you'll see as annual events, but they do implement things on an ongoing basis. We have the leadership series, we have the fun stuff like the fall festival and the spring fling, and we also bring in more social awareness issues like the domestic violence piece, or right now the students are heavily wanting something on anti-bullying, so you may see that come very soon. But what you'll find is that we'll have this calendar, and I think at the beginning of this year, we had over 100 dates and things that were planned in the calendar, but we continue to add things as we go. Because part of empowering the students to have a voice and to stay current, we're listening to what they're asking for right now, and we give them an opportunity to actually take everything from the ground up and create it. So that's where you'll see new stuff coming in.
What can you tell me about it? I can, tell me
Well, the main thing I learned while doing all this was from the students and how they all kind of interacted with one another, and it helped me realize that we're all just one big family. The way that everybody interacted with one another, it was really cool to see, and it really, it definitely brings everybody together as one with the events.